Yeah, so we are about to go on the highway and pick trash, but I had to hook up one of these things here. This is an attenuator, or also what they call a scorpion, and basically what this thing does right here is has an arrow board on it, and it's just going to let the traffic know which way to go around me when we're out there, because we're going to have guys out on the road walking around picking up trash. And so we're going to be behind them, and basically as safety to make sure that no cars swoop up and hit them. So, but yeah, this is an attenuator. This thing is made to take a hit. So it's another one right over there. So far I think there's going to be like 3 of us tonight out there. There's another guy, he's all the way over that way. So there's going to be 3 of us with these attenuators on the back of our trucks here, basically letting traffic know which direction they can go in to go around us. So yep, that's gonna be my job for the night, man. So we're gonna get ready to get going here. All right, so basically yeah, this is what we're doing. This is the safety setup for the trash picking. There's a truck in front of me here. He's got a scorpion on, and he's showing an arrow pointing to the left. And in front of him is a sweeper truck that's sweeping along the side of the road here, getting all the trash up. In front of that is a crew cab pickup truck. It's also got an arrow board on it. Arrow facing off to the left, letting traffic know to go to the left. And inside of there is one of my crewmen, and he's getting out and he's picking up like the bigger piece of the trash. So right now I'm like in first gear. That's why you hear a lot of revving going on, because we're just moving down the road nice and slow, keeping a good space between us. There's another truck in the back with another one of these attenuators on it. I'm also telling the traffic just to go off to the side. But yeah, basically, yeah, we're just in this formation, riding along here. So this guy's getting out. It looks like, yeah, I'm bouncing up and down. It's getting a little bumpy right here because I don't want to have to shift. I'm gonna have to close off this, because right now this is an on ramp here. So I'm meant to go ahead and close this off. Yeah, he can come on through, and yeah, so that guy just went on right through, and then I'm closing this off here. So now it's empty, and it looks like we're going to be stopping here for a little bit. Yeah, and so now, yeah, so now basically, yeah, we're just waiting. We got cars going around me because and then pretty much they have to go off and around me now. So you see that guy right there? So he just came off the ramp behind me, and I'm blocking the entire ramp here right now. Because it's better for them to hit me in the back than to try to like fly off this ramp and hit this guy that's getting out of the truck up ahead trying to pick up the trash. Because these attenuators, like I said, they're made to take a hit. So yeah, pretty much I got this block, so these cars have to go around me and actually get onto on the 422 here, instead of like flowing down this lane like they usually would. All right, so I'm gonna get back to work here. Looks like we're gonna be taking off in a little bit. This guy's just looking at his truck. So stay tuned. If I can get another video, I will. But that's it for now. What's going on, guys, and welcome to another CDL B-side. And so what you saw earlier was basically what I did for the night. Driving in that little convoy, trying to stay in formation, and up front, in front of the convoy, they were picking up trash. So they had a sweeper truck out there. He was sweeping along the side, getting up all the small debris. And then there was a crew cab in front of that with a crew member that was hopping out picking up trash. And that's pretty normal how it goes, getting the trash off the side of the roads. You'd be surprised the amount of stuff that people just throw out there on the side of the roads. I mean, there are accidents, and so there is like debris that is left behind from accidents, things like that. But people do litter, and they leave a lot of trash out there on the side of the road. You know, we find just all types of things out there, from tools, money, clothing. And then there's some people who just dump stuff. They just pull over on the side of the road and they just dump stuff out, because we found mattresses and water heaters, lots and lots of tires. Like, not even just like it was blown off a car, it was a blowout in the car. It's just a bunch of tires were just dumped. Especially if you're like on like 476, and there's certain areas where if you look over the barrier, you'll see there's nothing but just a bunch of tires on the other side of the barrier. And that's not from, you know, tires blowing out on 476. That's a truck pulled up and threw tires out over the barrier probably one night when nobody was around. So that's usually what we try to clean up off the road. And it's mainly because, like, you might end up in a situation where, you know, something's going wrong with your car, and so you're going to want to pull over to the side of the road. Well, if there's a bunch of debris and things like that, now you got a new problem, which is you're probably going to end up popping a tire or something like that. So now whatever's wrong with your engine, now you also got something wrong with your tire as well. And then the truck that comes to pick you up and tow you, their tires might get popped, you know, trying to come over to tow you. So we try to keep the side of the roads as clean and as clear as we possibly can. But sometimes it's a bit much for us to handle. Here at PennDOT, we are short-staffed. So, you know, if you're looking for a job, if you have your CDLB or your CDL permit, and you are looking for a job, I would suggest that you come to work for PennDOT. It's a great way to, you know, it's a great starter job when you first get your CDL. And if you want to learn other pieces of heavy equipment, this is the place to do it at. So, but yeah, you know, hope you guys like this video, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.